When we think of spiritual growth, we often focus on practices like meditation or prayer. But what if I told you that detoxing, cleansing your body, mind, and environment could be the missing key to deepening your spiritual connection and unlocking a whole new level of clarity? That's what we are going to talk about today, so let's get started. Hello, if this is your first time here, I'm Bekka Laurent. I am a master herbalist and holistic living specialist here to help you along your path of a holistic lifestyle. Today we are addressing the concept of spiritual growth as part of your holistic lifestyle and how detoxing your mind, body, spirit, and environment can help tremendously with spiritual growth. First, let's address how spiritual practices affect your health. When we engage in spiritual practice, whether it's meditation, prayer, yoga, or even just quiet reflection, we're not just working on the mind or soul, we are deeply influencing our physical health as well. You see, our body, mind, spirit, and the environment we live in are all interconnected in ways that science is just now beginning to fully understand. When your spiritual practice is strong, you can bring balance to the nervous system, reduce stress, and increase the feeling of calm and well-being. For example, meditation has been shown to lower cortisol levels, which can decrease inflammation and support a healthier immune system. Engaging in these practices regularly allow the body to function more effectively because stress, one of the biggest disruptors to our health, is minimized. But there's more. Spiritual practices can also influence heart health, hormonal imbalance, and even digestion because they are all interconnected. So let me explain. When you are spiritually aligned and grounded, your body operates in a state of harmony, and that can support everything from clearer skin to better sleep. It's like your body and spirit are working together to create a healthy, peaceful state. Yet the reverse is also true. When your body is full of toxins or your mind is overwhelmed with stress, it becomes harder to connect to spirit. That's where detoxing can come into play. When we clear the clutter from our bodies and minds, we allow our spiritual practice to become more powerful and more effective and more transformative. So by nurturing your spirit, you are also nurturing your body. And when your body is in balance, your spiritual practice becomes easier, more intuitive, and more fulfilling. Let's talk about the body. Our body is the sacred vessel, the physical container for our spirit. But just like any vessel, when it is filled with toxins, whether from processed foods, environmental pollutants, or even stress, it becomes weighed down. This can block the flow of energy, making it difficult to connect to higher vibrations. Detoxing, even in small ways, can make a huge difference. Now, you don't need those nasty extreme cleanses that keep you close to the bathroom to feel the spiritual benefit. Simply incorporating more organic fruits and vegetables, drinking herbal teas, or taking part of some sort of fasting period can help flush those toxins from your system. When the body is clean, energy flows more freely, making it easier to meditate, manifest, and align with spiritual purpose. But it's not just our physical body that needs cleansing. We also carry mental toxins, things like negative thought patterns, anxiety, and distractions. That all weighs heavy on our minds. Just like physical toxins, mental clutter can block us from healing our intuition, connecting with the divine. That's why detoxing the mind is just as important as cleansing your body. A mental detox could be something as simple as practicing mindfulness, journaling, or taking a break from social media. Setting boundaries with things that drain us, be it people, habits, or information, gives our mind space to breathe and reflect. When we clear out the mental fog, we create room for clarity, peace, and spiritual enlightenment to flow in. You'll be amazed how much lighter you'll feel when you release that mental baggage. You can also look at the environment you live in. Our surroundings are a profound impact on both our physical health and our spiritual well-being. The space we choose to inhabit can either uplift us or weigh us down energetically. Think about your home or workspace. Is it cluttered, dark, or otherwise uninviting? These factors can have a much greater effect on your health and mood than you might realize. When we live in a space that feels heavy, chaotic, or unclean, that energy can transfer to us. Clutter, for example, doesn't just take up physical space, it also creates mental clutter. It becomes difficult to focus or relax when your surroundings are disorganized because your mind mirrors the environment you're in. A dark, dingy, or disordered space can drain your energy, making you feel sluggish or even contribute to a feeling of anxiety or depression. On the other hand, an environment that is clean and organized and filled with light and positive energy can help foster a sense of peace, clarity, and inspiration. It can make it easier for you to connect spiritually and feel more aligned with yourself. So as part of detoxing your life, it is essential to cleanse not only your body, but your mind and also your surroundings. So start by cleaning out the items that no longer serve you or bring you joy. Open the windows to let in fresh air. And consider incorporating elements of nature like maybe plants, crystals, or water features to bring life and positive energy into your space. You can even use tools like sage, essential oils, or incense to purify the energy of your environment. By transforming your space into a sanctuary of peace and positivity, you can create an environment that supports not only your health, but also your spiritual growth. Harmonious environments allow your energy to flow freely. Now here's the key. When you detox both your body and your mind, the results are transformational. You begin to feel more aligned, more at peace, and more connected to your intuition. It becomes easier to hear the inner voice or even guidance from your higher self or spirit guide. Spiritual growth is all about clarity, and by detoxing regularly, you remove the barriers that stand between you and your fullest spiritual potential. So whether you are at the beginning of your spiritual journey or deep into your practice, remember this: detoxing your body, mind, and environment isn't just about health. It's about creating space for your spiritual self to expand and thrive. I want to thank you for sharing your time with me today. If this message resonates with you, I encourage you to start small. Make one change, whether it's adding a detoxifying tea to your daily routine or setting aside just 5 minutes of mindful breathing. Every step that you take is going in the right direction and helping you in your spiritual growth. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, get healthy, be happy, and Herbal on. Bye.